Welcome to another episode of the Hardcat Core 99 series. In this episode, we're going to look at the system information, licensing details, as well as standard password defaults. To view your system license information, that's easily accessible by going to the Help and About Hardcat. Within this screen, it will show you the version of Hardcat that you're currently running, the company name associated to the license, your license number, your Hardcat SMA expiry date, as well as the standard contact details to access Hardcat, our phone number and our fax number. You also can get access to the Hardcat website from here, as well as linking in to the Hardcat YouTube channel by clicking on online videos. To see the number of client licenses, external licenses, and MyCat license that you have available to you, you can go to File, Administration, Security. On the right hand side, we see license details. It will show you how many internal licenses you have, external licenses, and in version 5.5, separation of MyCat licenses. In this area, I'll show you how many licenses are currently consumed from each different license pool. To see how many CAT-scan licenses you have and what modules you're licensed for CAT-scan, go to File, Administration, CAT-scan Security. Within here, we'll show you how many permanent licenses you have for the different modules, barcoding, auto capture, the help desk module, maintenance, purchasing stock, as well as any activated temporary licenses. Below here, we'll see the registered unit IDs of the PDAs that CAT-scan's been installed of and which modules they currently have been licensed for. If you want to have a look at the default password settings for a Hardcat system, that's set in the Hardcat Global Options. To get access to that, we go to the File, Administration, Options. Within here, on the right hand side, we have our password settings. We can specify the minimum length of a password, password expiry days, how many store passwords you're allowed to use, so it means that you can't use the last X number of passwords, maximum login attempts with the wrong password before your account gets locked, if the password has to have an uppercase character or a lowercase character, if it has to have a numeric number 0 through 9, or one of these prescribed special characters. If these are ticked on, then the password policies are enacted. If you choose to use Windows authentication instead, rather than passwords, you can enable that by going to Enable Windows Authentication. If you enable Windows Authentication, you have to, for each of your user accounts, specify the Windows login for that account. The format has to be in fully qualified domain name / Windows username. When you run the Hardcat application, it will then compare the current logged in user's domain and username against the string value within the Windows login field within the Hardcat system.